What's good? It's a Boydude Reviews, and chapter 143 has just dropped, and it was really good. Yeah, obviously, the chapter starts off with Endeavor taking the fight against Shigaraki, and Shigaraki's about to touch him, but then Endeavor's like, crap, I don't want to touch this dude, and then he just jumps out just in case he doesn't get touched by this dude of decay. Shigaraki then saying that now he has all the quirks that All for One collected, and that he feels this incredible power like one he's never felt before. He remembers what Kuidia told him before he went under the surgery as he salvages a couple of quirks. However, he realizes that he feels something is missing and he should have one for all. Endeavor, who's close by, hears him say this and is kind of surprised when he's saying this because he's like, one for all? Wasn't that destroyed when All Might fought against All for One? And then you have Deku basically hearing all this and he's like, oh shoot, Shigaragi's after me. And then Endeavor's like, oh, he's heading for the evacuees. And then Karchan's basically, Deku, you better move on before Shigaraki captures you to take the All for One power. And then you have Ochako and Shoto basically looking at Karchan and Izuku as they fight and take the battle to Shigaraki as they're kind of surprised by this reaction. Endeavor's also hearing that Deku is about to lead Shigaraki away, but then Karchan is like, now I'm going to take him on, and that's when the chapter ends. Pretty nicely drawn chapter with interesting moments in. But let's get to my predictions because that's what you guys want to hear. So my predictions for the next chapter is that I think Endeavor is going to discover that Deku has All Might's power because obviously he knows that Shigaraki is after One for All and he's heading towards the evacuees, but then Deku's on the headset phone telling Endeavor that he's going to lead him somewhere else because Shigaraki's after him specifically. Endeavor's probably going to put one and one together and discover that it's Deku. So I'm guessing it's going to be like Karchan, Deku, Endeavor, and possibly Shota because those three guys were under Endeavor's like care when they were in that work experience program thing. So I'm guessing they're all gonna fight Shigaraki, which is gonna really make their training come full circle in that final fight against him. I think Ochako is gonna like discover Deku has One for All, but I wonder what they're going to think about it. I think Endeavor's going to be really surprised that Midoriya's got his power, but then maybe after the fight, will Endeavor end up making Midoriya his new rival? Will he have a more determination to fight against Deku now that he has One for All? Maybe Endeavor and Deku get into a heated argument when he tells Endeavor that he does have One for All. Endeavor's like, damn, I should have been training to fight against you instead of All Might, who was losing his power day by day. But then obviously Midori didn't master the power, so Endeavor would have easily wrecked him nevertheless. But then maybe Dabi's overhearing this and that's when he reveals to Endeavor that he's Toya, the long lost son. Karchan going to fight Shigaraki, I'm curious to see how that's gonna happen. You have Shigaraki having all the quirks that All for One acquired. Does he have the power to erase quirks as well? I'm guessing. So maybe when Karchan's going to fight against him, maybe his quirk becomes temporarily, deactivated because his quirk is gone. Maybe he's just left there looking like a little lost puppy, not knowing what to say or do. And maybe we're going to have like some really great Karchan character development where he's in this mental like deep depression where he doesn't have his power anymore. Probably have Midori, who at first felt a bit sorry for Karchan losing his quirk, but then starts to get kind of pissed off and it's like, this isn't the Karchan I aspired to fight against and aspired to be like. I want to, maybe he challenges Karchan to a one-on-one fist fight, and maybe that, puts Karchan out of his depression state, and maybe with Erie's quirk to revert quirks back to the original state, maybe he gets his quirk back, but that's just a little theory. Meanwhile, on the League of Villains side, you've got Toga, who's seriously like losing it after the death of Twice, and now she's letting her powers just explode. And just that shot with Toga and that gigantic hand just rising from the ground was terrifying, and she looks angry. She's looking to kill like anyone who messes with her, and that are the heroes. So I wonder how the heroes are going to have to deal with her. That's going to be really interesting. I'm guessing maybe Tokiomi is going to have a little, like, maybe she's going to have a match. He's going to have a matchup with Toga, because obviously Hawks was the one who did murder Twice anyway. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen. But those are my little theories on the next chapter. What do you think? How do you think the whole world's going to react to Midori having all for one, and how they're going to treat him? Are they going to start expecting more from him, or might get into serious big trouble over giving this little kid the most awesome destructive power that the entire hero society has never seen or will ever see again? With that said, thank you for watching. As always, Boydude Reviews signing out.